afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with the Yard Market, and today I'm doing use your scraps, which I have um, well, kind of a large. It's kind of like a shoebox size of scraps right here. And then this is the cream colored cardstock. And yeah, just gonna go ahead and start again. I already used made tags out of the other one I just made. This is just a regular size, what is that, 8.5 by 11 sheet, and it's pretty thick. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started and put these on here. And I do want to apologize for yesterday with the video that had no sound. Then I got everything all set up and then forgot to turn my mic on. So yeah, there's that. I think it was just, I don't know, I had an appointment, had to be somewhere, and yeah, it just didn't happen. You know what I think I'm going to start doing is using the liquid glue on the edges because it seems like I always have to keep going back and putting glue and it's not wanting to come out. Oh, just have to, let me do it and get it going. Yeah, it just, I don't get that glue all the way on the edge. So I figured, well, I better start just putting it on there and then I don't have to backtrack. There's a book page, has some, actually I think it has some of that white gesso. It looks like some dark splotches on it. And then always my matte page that I love so much. And then I have noticed that going back with that latex medium, it really helps make sure that the inside pieces are down well. Let's see, I have that one turned that way. Maybe we'll go this way with it. So I know I don't do that on camera, but I do that off camera. It's this product right here. It's this is the brand name latex, I believe, basic acrylic in matte medium. I don't think it was that expensive. I really don't remember. But see, this piece is kind of cool. It has text on one side and then green on the other side. Maybe we don't want that blank space. I don't want blank space. So I think I'm just going to try to do this just a little bit differently this time. Maybe just go on one side and then go over and just, you know, kind of play around with it and see where it goes. Let's see, I'm just going to go alongside the edge. Just kind of give myself a little bit of head start there. I think this will help with the edges. Let's see. And I can go ahead and use the same piece. Well, I guess I can patch something. No, I don't want to patch. I don't want to patch something. So see, I just flipped it over and now it's totally different. Here. That's okay if I get glue on this because that's what I'm doing anyway. I'm putting glue down. So get some on the corner down here at the bottom. But yeah, you guys, I totally just apologize for that yesterday. That was just crazy. I am not like, I'm pretty much self-taught in all of this, you know, video stuff, and then sometimes I don't even read everything because I just, you know, want to go on and craft. It's like, you know how that goes. I don't mind the text. I don't particularly care for that piece of the red on there. Go down this way or go back up? I think I'm going to go down to the bottom on this one. You can be selective too in your collage pieces. If you don't care for something, just, take it off. There's nothing that says, there's no rules if you don't care for something, I do like using that straight edge there though, kind of just less, cutting that I need to do. And I am using my hands a lot here, so I'll probably have sticky fingers. Okay, this has already been all crumpled up and crinkled up like this. Yeah, I'll do that. And again, you guys, I do so much apologize for yesterday. Just hopefully you guys can put some music on or something while you watch me. It was an extremely long video, so hopefully it wasn't too, I don't know, just watching something without sound probably might be a little bit annoying, and I do apologize for that. I like that. I don't think I've used this before. Used the brown paper bag or packaging, whatever this might be. This is just from a children's book page. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure where to put that, but I am going to leave that out. Just I wasn't really ready for that. Book 3 a day. I like the text in here. I like using a little bit of text. And it might get covered up too, though. Wait and see what happens on that. And I see, gotta watch those pieces of glue. They're gonna dry. Oh, I think I want to, oh, I do want to cut some of that off at the top though. I don't want too much blank space. Now I probably glued it down to the, let's see, put something behind it. Gluing it down to my work surface there. Okay, there we go. This is just some cardstock. This is pretty dark, pretty light. Let's see. This is Tracy Fox printable smart book page. I'm just trying to get some pieces out here that I like. I don't, like I said, I'm trying to stay away from things that have, like a lot of white space. Let's see here. This is something that I printed up. I wonder if I should use this. It might be kind of interesting. Maybe I'll fold it. Just to tear it a little bit. I think this was lyrics to a song. I can't remember the name of the song, but this does have a lot of white on it. But if I use it, more than one area, it should be fine. And this one I'm tearing all around. So there we go. This could go here. More book page. Try to keep the book page, like separate from each other. I don't like, oh, should go upside down though. Straight edge on there. Darn. Maybe go sideways. Oh yeah, it does fit better a little bit sideways. Okay, that looks like that's going to fit really well there. Now this piece, maybe we'll get this in the corner. Up in here, we'll trim this off. Because I do like all that text on there, even though there's a lot of space there. I do like that. See here, we can go in with another dark piece. Maybe we'll go underneath all this. I do like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and start putting this stuff down. Oh, this was a double side. I double-sided the printer there. Oh well, we're using this side. Here, I'm going to kind of tuck under. Let's see, this piece should be next. Yeah, I can do a little bit at a time. I can't, like, you know, put a lot of pieces down, then I don't know. I don't remember, actually. Oh, what did I do with that? Maybe we'll come down just a little bit. I think there's enough room for this to cover everything. Oops. Must have had a little bit of glue on there. Okay, I do need something under here. Okay, that'll work. There you go. So this one, I think this one does look a little bit different than from some of the other ones. Just I'm using a little bit different elements. I really think it's all going to look different anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one. I'm trying to keep everything in the camera. We'll go ahead and do this one next. This one does have that edge though. I do want to get some glue on the edge. Maybe I'll put it on the paper this time. I think it's going this way. Yeah, if I have straight edges, I do have a tendency to try to get that on the edge. I need a little bit more room for myself. Yeah, there we go. I like how that overlaps. Looks good. My fingers are getting really sticky. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I can take this off now. That's taking part of that off. Okay, at least it's not going to stick to my background there. Oh, here's some more of this. Oh, I like this. So I don't mind it the way that, or that piece is really thin though. Oh, look, this will be good over here. Oh, except that's okay, let's go here. I forgot that was in the same area. Try to keep it out of the same area as much as possible. I guess when you cut it up, it's not going to matter, right? I think it just, you know, and then you decorate, and I don't know, it just all looks so good. I'm going to just have this go over a little bit. That edge is a little bit wrinkly there where I tore it out, so we're just going to have it hang off there. Let's see, I think we need to go back in with a little bit more matte paper, just, you know. I'll maybe use the other side. And go here with it. Or maybe I'll do like that. I think if I do it like that, it's showing, it's overlapping a little bit better is what I'm trying to say. this a little bit wider down here at the bottom. Let's see, how is this going? Hey, you guys, are you using your scraps up, and how are you decorating? Are you using stitching from the sewing machine, or maybe some hand stitching? Hand stitching is always nice too. I have a hard time with hand stitching, only my hands are just arthritis. And I did notice though, I bought some new gloves, new compression gloves, and they're a little bit heavier than what I had bought before. And they sure do feel good when I put them on, so I probably need to just do that. Just put them on. Oh, here's some more text. We're in the inside now, so I want to leave the, the plain part. Don't want that on there. Let's see, maybe go this way. Do it like that. Maybe if I just pull it down a little bit, maybe it'll just give it a little bit better look there. We can go in with more brown paper too. That might actually just go ahead and complete it. What do you guys think? I'm kind of covering up some stuff, but I think I do like that. Okay, I'm looking for, I keep using all kinds of different paper and they're sticking to over there. But this is actually, if you guys can see the pink in this paper, it was Easter egg. You know, those little tablets that you get to dye Easter eggs. That's what that pink is from. And then I did my printing on it, so that's what that's all for. Okay, now I think I went this way, right? I like to see those torn edges. Now this will be interesting to see how this all comes out. You know, when you cut it all up. I'm thinking I figure out what, maybe some journal cards. I did tags. You could do those ATC cards. I think you can get quite a few on here. Those are just a little bit smaller. Like, people will actually purchase those. So I can make those. Let's see. And I think those ATC cards, I didn't realize, but you're supposed to put the date and who made it and all that on it. Kind of missed that part. This just kind of reminds me of an island here. But that's okay, because that is, it's going to be all cut up. And I'm thinking just to add a little bit more. Here, I'll go ahead and cut that off. Oh, my little pen, my glue. Here. Just a few little pieces. Yeah, a lot of my paper is not vintage. I mean, some of it is. Now, the Atlas is vintage, definitely. But the books, not so much. Oh, the music paper is. It's not that old, but it's classified as vintage, you know, if it's 20 years or older. Those were just those kind of books, the Atlas and the music books. the music notes and everything, you guys. I got that at the, okay, now we have a plain spot there. But you know what? I'm going to actually put, oh, I didn't use that. I think I'm going to actually put some stamping on here, some image stamps. Not like I did last time because it didn't really show up. But I think what I'm going to use is gray, or, well, I don't have the gray by me. But I have the ground espresso, and so this isn't as intense as black. So I think I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it on something else first. Here. I think I'll just try it on here. Yeah, see, it's not, I mean, you could see it, but it's not like so intense as the black. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just put some, you know, and like I said, you're not really going to see all this. You know, that one you might, because that is on white. Let's see, we have the, I don't know if that's a moth or a butterfly. Then we have the specimen label. That would be good. Remember I tried to do it on the whole block last time. It just didn't quite work out. So I'm just doing it individually now. The stamping anyway. And so you get like just a sense of something, but it's not, you know, so black. I'm going to try not to get too carried away with it. One more. This is like a different size moth. These are all Tim Holtz. This one here. The what is this one called? Oh, you know, I have the paper right here. I wonder if it has like, no, it doesn't have the name of it on here, but this Tim Holtz. But usually it has the, it says you what it is. Oh, it didn't that time. Oh well. Okay, guys, are you telling me that that's enough? That I don't need to do anymore? Probably. I get a little carried away sometimes with different products. So, okay, we'll just stop. And I'll get some of the that matte medium on here and get everything all sealed up. Oh, I think I had it the other way, huh? It doesn't matter which way this goes. Okay, you guys, that's it for today for Use Your Scraps. And hope you guys are using your scraps. Let me know, you know, how you're using yours. Are you making journal cards, tags? Maybe you're making it into a an actual journal cover, postcards, framed, dangles. I mean, you can do so many different things with this. So that's just a few. You guys add more down in comments for me. Okay, guys, till next time, happy crafting. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.